Yeah, so this is weird, man. I'm telling you, dude. I like arms, but Prot ends up feeling like a tankier, a little bit less damage arms, but still kind of disruptive. And I'm not like a big proponent of Prot PvP, but like, this is one of those situations where people who wanted Glad Stance, who wanted to sort of be like a sword and board brawler, you kind of can do that. It's very interesting. I need to be in the middle of the fight, though. I don't need to be kind of on the perimeter here. But there's definitely some damage going out, like, especially when you get in the middle of a fight. And the demolish that you do is kind of nuts too, right? So, I mean, our damage in that fight is kind of middle of the road. It's like, okay, I mean, like, this doesn't really look that good, right? So, wait till we get in a bigger fight. And Bulks, thanks so much for the prime, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. I think it's, the Dragon Roar thing is a little bit too good to pass up, but let's find out. Let's find out if we do Armor to the Teeth. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, but we actually dropped this talent. No, we want Armor to the Teeth. We want that talent for Armor to the Teeth, whatever. Some room to improve the build. This shield charge thing is pretty fun. Did we lose all stacks of Colossal Might? Yeah, we did. It's alright. We'll get them back, boys. We'll get them back. So this is good. We actually have 2 Arms Warriors in the BG, so we can kind of, like, see the damage side by side. A little bit of ignore pain here. I like being able to pop Dragon Roar and Avatar together, like, every single time they're up. But right now we're not doing that with this build, so not sure if I like that. We do have a Demolish, though. Let's just send on this guy. Send him packing. And that's like a arms level Demolish. I think that you stack up your Demolish much more quickly as arms, because you have, like, Unhinged and stuff, and you have Sweeping Strikes. But I'm pretty sure you still get extra stacks from critting, so there's that. Shield Charge is kind of a fun talent. I don't think I like Armor to the Teeth, though. It makes a lot of sense, but it's just so much less, right? It's 4% rather than, like, 10%, so. But you'll see, as the battle goes on, Prot kind of is, like, slowly climbing up, right? Demolish this dude. He ripped him out of the Demolish, but that last tick did hit him for 1,000,000. That was close, though. That was close. But, yeah, I mean, you see the Arms Warriors damage? Where are we? Like, literally right next to him. So it's like... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Whose stream you watch in the background? Mine. When we're doing the gym, that's my stream. You're watching, like, in the gym, you're watching, like, this. You're watching, like, my evening PvP streams or whatever. Whatever we're doing in the evening. Single target, Prot's just not that threatening. Unless... Pop some of this stuff. Then all of a sudden, it's like, wait a minute. We could have Avatar too, I guess, huh? Just kind of slowly just tanking people down, you know? But if we actually get in a fight, then our damage kind of really goes up. So, I'm definitely not like a big proponent of tank PvP, but this could be kind of a Glad Stance class fantasy that some people are looking for. Because Colossus Prot has actually some single target damage, and you can build it for more. The build I'm doing right now, I'm experimenting with Armor to the Teeth, which I think is definitely like a... It makes sense for Prot, but... Kill. I think I like the short cooldown Dragon Roar and bigger AoE Thunderclap more, even. Because remember, Prot Anger Management affects Avatar, so that's really fun. You're just a disruptive element here, you know? Could be something? Yeah, it could be. Like fighting on a point or whatever. I really don't know how great of a flag carrier you are. But I mean, yeah, fighting on a point, you know? Could be a thing. And it's kind of fun because you can set up your Demolish with shield charge, right? You just go right to them, melee range, then all of a sudden they're just banging. But Execute and Demolish hit for pretty dang good damage. Even as Prot. It's like it hits for almost like arms level damage as Prot. So it's kind of interesting. Very interesting. There's absolutely something there, right? Single target's not insane. But there's something there, you know what I mean? Like there's things happening with Prot. It's like, do we like that? Like, I don't know. Prot and social are gonna be annoying? Yeah. But I think Colossus Arms lets you kind of live out a little bit of that, like, Glad Stance class fantasy. Now, some of the things we did is that I would definitely want to take out, like, this for this if you're gonna go that talent setup. Let me cue another one. Mountain Thane is fun, too. I think Mountain Thane is definitely, like, a PvE thing. So how much strength are we rocking now? Will it be significant? Because it was like 62k before. 63k? I mean, I don't know. I still think it's just more fun to play it this way. This talent's okay. Either way, but I think I still like this and this better. Just big bleeding AoE. But you are losing like 3k strength, right? So if you go that, you can look back at your strength, you're at 58k now instead of whatever. That's without scaling. It just unscaled, but still. It's like 3k strength, which is what you get, you know, when you do the other thing. But yeah, you could even drop the stamina again for some kind of other offensive tool, like Ravager could be okay. Some people have mentioned Tough as Nails being something that they like to do. I would almost just say execute 35%. Almost. Then where is our option for Juggernaut on here? Because Prot does have access to Juggernaut. I don't know where it went. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. One of these, maybe. I thought so, at least. But I like this build even a little bit more. We don't like it at all? I don't know. It's weird. I haven't played Prot PvP in quite some time. It doesn't feel awesome. It definitely feels like kind of weak damage-wise, but... No. I mean, 2% haste is pretty good too. But you could definitely play Massacre for just a little bit more like finishing power, right? Out of a Demolish, you can start hammering Massacre on people. Kind of cool. All these are not really what I want though. So, you love Glad Stance? You might like it, man. This might be one of the things you enjoy. I'm doing Shield Slam, generates an additional 4 rage and reduces the cooldown shield wall, but I think the double shield wall is maybe even better, right? Probably even better to just play double shield wall, to let them recharge, but I'll try this one just because it gives you a little bit of offensive power in the rage gain. I still like the haste one, but you could do this one. You could do the generate more rage and extend shield block as well. But in this environment of BGs, you're gonna have like Giga Haste all the time, right? So there's some stuff to do, boys. There's some stuff to do. So this is what I think I like the most, even more than the Armor to the Teeth variant, right? The fantasy of an offensive sword and board is cool. Yeah, I mean, some people like that, man. And I think if a Prot spec is going to exist, I think that's what it should be. It should be some kind of, you know, offensive thing, right? Rather than it being like, you know, an actual just tank that makes your entire team unkillable too, right? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I just play this, and I don't really like to do the bolster so much. Just play in battle stance and go nuts, you know? See how it goes. Yeah. Let's see how it goes, boys. There's an unlimited lot cookie in the landing zone in Darnagal. Oh, I need that. I definitely need that. Thanks for the heads up, man. I gotta go find that thing. Very, very interesting. Very useful. Let's go back and do the same thing with this build, where you have Dragon Roar and Avatar, like, basically usable together almost all the time when they're usable. So, kind of fun. Maybe a little bit less consistent damage, perhaps, but, oh, and you have bigger range on your Thunderclap, which is also really fun, because you're Thunderclapping a lot, especially during Avatar. We'll see if we can get some juices flowing here. Get enough for an early demolish would be insane. Kind of on our own, I think. So we could last stand. I don't think we need to right now, but just send it. Get a demolish going, and we'll send it with the... Send him packing. I mean, Shield Slam is proccing a lot. Here we go. So shield charge these fools. Demolish them. And... Massacre, perhaps? Massacre Execute sometimes hits for damage. So here's our Avatar Dragon Roar again. If we had Avatar for Demolish, I'm going to be a little bit sad about that. So again, all your damage is kind of just like slow and steady, but... I mean, a 400k Execute, that's for non-crit. That's not something that you... I don't know, it's not that bad. We have another Demolish ready again. So remember, you have your Demo Shout is a damage increase. Little Shield Slammer, little Executes. 756k for an Execute from Prot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it will eventually be a one-time use thing. Okay, gotcha. Interesting though. Is Comms over tomorrow? Yeah, unfortunately, but it's fine. We'll be taking all of our builds that we've been theory crafting and messing around with and just doing all VGs with them, right? I'm just gonna go in, boys. Just pop a shield wall and try to reflect the Hex, JK. I saw him casting it, but yeah. Well, when we come out of this, get ready to rock. Avatar, this. Start slamming. Start going ham. Charge these fools. Get some more dots out on them. Guess we're just trying to thunderclap Giga Bleeds all over the place and keep these guys debuffed. Remember, Prot has a couple different fun cooldown reduction mechanics. Spending Rage gives you Avatar anger management, and then Thunderclapping gives you Demo Shout cooldown reduction too, so it's in your best interest to keep slamming and spamming. And Mountain Thane is really fun for the big Thunder Blast, but I think what ends up happening with Colossus and why I think it's better is because of the like the single target pump of Demolish, right? You actually have some kind of single target threat, whereas with Thane you're kind of just, you know, thunderclapping. Alright, let's go talk to them in their graveyard. See if we can survive a little bit. Probably just die, but we'll see. Yeah, get an Ignore Pain out, get a little Dragon Roar out, get one of these going. No, he ranged it by just a little bit because I didn't have a stun. Rip. Well, we stack again, boys. We stack again. Got him locked down. May as well just keep sending it. I could have been a little bit more patient with my thing there. But yeah, that's a million. I mean, that we would have been doing over 1 million DPS if we had actually landed the Demolish there, you know? Kets and BDC, thank you so much, guys, for the subs. Kind of just laying them low out here, man. I got another one. Let's see. Got another chance to do some damage here. They don't die before I can kill them. No, he's gonna range it again. Oh, I think that hit him. Maybe for only 600k though. Not sure. You see the executes? 760k crit for execute. You're absolutely gonna hit some 760k's arms. Just happens, you know. Not great damage, just happens. But if Prot can do like most of what Arms is doing, it'll be like quite a bit tankier, and I don't know. It's kind of like, well, I gotta get those Arms buffs coming in, boys. This is a little bit weird. it's a little bit weird. You know what I mean? We had damage to a Fury Warrior. It's a little weird. But yeah, there's something there with Prot, man. There's something there with Prot. Even if it's a lot of pad. You have a lot of pad and then some punctuated burst with the shield charge and all your cooldowns with Demolish, right? There's something there. I mean, because you also have this debuff, right? So I didn't even press that. You have all of that cooking. with some little prod action. And you got all these bleeds going all over the place too. So yeah, look out for prod if you guys want to play some kind of sword and board DPS. I mean, try Colossus Prot, see if you like it. Pre-patch, or not pre-patch, pre-season's a good time to do it. So I've finally been trying to. I mean, I've enjoyed every single warrior spec. So I was like, yeah, we may as well at least try some Prot, right? May as well. And so we've been doing a little bit of Prot. And what's cool, as I said this earlier today, what's cool is that I hope other classes are like this too, where every single spec that you can play for warrior feels really good. Like every version of arms and fury and prot, every hero talent spec, it all feels pretty dang good. So it's a really good place for it to be. But yeah, let me see if we get it all juiced up, right? We debuff, dragon roar, shield charge this fool, and then demolish. Boom, 3 million demolish. Like, that's something to just hit for 1 million. I mean, what is hitting for 1 million? What is ticking for 1 million? Like, is that, what am I seeing? Execute hit for 1 million? Right, so out of all those abilities, execute hit for 1 million, a crit and non-crit hit for 1 million for execute, demolish it for 3.1 million. I mean, what the heck, you know? What the class is doing the most overall damage in BGs? I mean, I absolutely do the most damage as Slayer Fury. Some other AoE classes can do a lot, right? But yeah, like probably I think Ret's doing pretty good probably. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, there's something going on with Prot. needs to be looked at by our warrior gamers to see if, like, maybe this is interesting. Maybe it's interesting. Deep Wounds was not hitting for 1 million, surely, but I mean, Deep Wounds does some damage too. But yeah, Execute hitting for 1 million, Demolish hitting for a bazillion, you know. Try another one. Definitely some stuff going on though, boys. Definitely some stuff going on with this Prot thing. Try another one. Teach me warrior. Got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. Testing stuff out myself. Working as intended. I mean, again, this damage might not look very chunky because we are, let's see, because we are just doing like bot brawls, right? Enemy or ally. Wow. Okay. And bots have like double HP, but if you actually hit like a real player, the chunks are gonna be even more, right? It's pretty crazy. All right. Here we go. Think about trying to crit arms Colossus? Yeah. So if you want to do that, check out my arms video that I posted today. Yep. Add-on that you have on the bottom right corner that has the action bars floating. The add-on that you have on the bottom right corner that has the action bars floating. Like this, just this right here? I'm trying to think of what you mean by that. Don't upgrade to PvP gear, no. Definitely not. Why is Master not a priority with arms? It can be. I just think that haste is better, right? So yeah. All right, let's try one more, because we've had a couple BGs where Prot's kind of pumping, man. Now it's not doing as much as Fury. It's probably doing a little bit less than arms, but the crazy thing is not by much. No, yeah, big flex to that Prime. Thank you so much. It's doing less than arms, but not by much, right? It's kind of like Let's debuff them, hit them with it, clap them up, charge these fools. Look at these executes though. But that was a 1.3 million execute as Prot. No Zerker buff, no saltwater potion, I don't think. Just damn. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? Like, imagine this again on a player. That's a solid execute. Solid. Yeah. We gotta hurry, though, because we have 19 seconds to reach the next opponent before my colossal might stacks fall off. Debuff these dudes. Dragon roar. Big damage. What the heck? Boom. Boom. I don't even know if my demolish hit that guy. Looks like it might have. Turn my UI off there for a second. I'm not really pressing ignore pain or anything that often, but I need to. Debuff this. Gotta get deep wounds out. We gotta get our stacks back up, boys. Keep spamming that shield slam. And because we have enough crit and we're just in the battle, we do have our thing back up again. Actually dead? Oh, he looks to be dead. I kind of wanted to go see if they're spawning again, but I don't think so. Boom. I mean, that is some burst. That is some burst. The demolish non-crit into execute non-crit for like, you know, 2 million burst. Kind of crazy. I don't want to hit the immortal guy. Shield charge these fools, get all pumped up on auto attack speed. Oh dang, look at these guys in the back too. Demolish is coming, boys, it's coming. We got Avatar soon too. Could let it rip without it, but oh, we're at the 5 cap, maybe we should. Come on, Avatar. Oh, he's already dosed. He's already toast. Yeah, what the heck, man? What the heck, you know? There's some stuff going on, boys. There's some stuff going on. Probably shield slam revenge, shield slam. Shield slam, for sure. Dang, that warlock is cracked. You should add him. Wait, the one that just got out DPS'd by a prot warrior? GG, man. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, you wanna prioritize shield slam because that's what's giving you your colossal might stacks, right? Then double crits give you double. So it's like, what the heck? What the heck is going on? But you do get revenge damage too, and deep wounds and rend, just like arms does basically, right? So yeah, I don't know, bro. There's something going on with this prod Colossus thing. You can definitely put out some big single target DPS, be tanky and AoE quite a bit too. It's kind of wild. GG.